You're listening to Look Who's Ranting Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
Welcome to the podcast. You know who it is. It's Mr. COLON. And joining me tonight and every night is blood of my blood, my mom and sister son, Mr. Boom's in the house. How you doing, Boom?
What up, what up? I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Hey, doing pretty good, man, considering all things, of course. And also joining us tonight is the one and only Miss Anonymous. How you doing, love?
I'm here. Greetings.
Greetings, Earthlings. Man, and of course we got the original player from the Himalayas, y'all, Chef Majic. How you doing, man? Feeling good. And of course we got Miss Baddie, the AKA in the house. How you doing, love?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey, doing pretty good. And last but not least, our special guest, Miss Angel's in the house. How you doing, Angel?
Hey, I'm good, y'all. Thanks for having me tonight.
Oh, no doubt. We're glad you're here. So, it's been a crazy week, man. For sure. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm sure you did.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But you seen them white people storm the Capitol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trump supporters. They went and stormed the Capitol and messed up the little session and whatnot, trying to get Biden certified and whatnot. So they tripping out here, man. Y'all thoughts on that before we get into the trending topics?
I mean, I'm sure everybody can attest. It's crazy. If we could sum it up in one word, it's just crazy. It feels like a movie, you know. It's just like
It is.
We also aren't that surprised.
Not that surprised. I'm not surprised at how they got treated either.
not at all.
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
That's
He
the
made it
least
known.
surprising part of it.
He made it known last year that he wasn't leaving peacefully. He said that. He told
True.
the world that.
Did y'all
And at the debate, he said, stand by and stand down or whatever he said.
hear what they
Hold
said?
on until I'm ready.
Right.
And
pretty
now
much.
he ready.
He read.
Yeah, he was tripping, man.
Did y'all hear what they said his deleted tweet was? Like what it said? I mean, he
No.
pretty
No.
much called it out. He was like, there's going to be a protest on January the 6th. You know, be ready and be wild.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, the
Yeah.
internet, once you put it out there in the cloud, it's there forever. Somebody's
there.
got it.
Yeah, they said,
Screenshots.
So they saying he called it out like before.
man, no doubt. It's been crazy.
Hey, they did say that we see how the police know how not to use brutality or extreme force because they was super chill.
They were
Like,
super
I saw
chill
some
until
videos
that
of-
woman got shot.
Huh? Man.
One
Even
woman,
even
though.
after that,
Just
though.
one?
Even
Well,
after
I heard
that.
that 4 people died actually.
Look, four
Four.
people ain't shit.
Right, it ain't.
Oh, damn.
not doing what
In
they
the grand
did.
scheme of things,
Yeah,
the way that
yeah.
things went down, 4 people ain't shit.
Yes.
But you know what? The
Yeah.
thing about the 4 people that died, they actually made a choice. It's like they had a choice. You know what I'm saying? They went into the Capitol knowing that they may not come out of there alive, and they still went for it. So everybody
Wow.
that died was a part of the domestic
There's
terrorist group.
casualties
Yeah.
in war, if that's what y'all want to call this.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
guess
even
so.
sure they thought they was putting their lives on the line though.
I don't think so. I think they were going sightseeing. They took
Yeah,
selfies
I
and
mean,
They got
If we
closer.
go-
They got closer on the floor than some other people ever get.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no
what I'm
doubt.
saying.
I did see one clip where this one girl, she was like, she got pepper spray, and she was sitting there crying to the camera. And
They
talking
kicked
about,
her out and maced her.
She said, I got 1 foot in, and they pepper sprayed me. They're like, what's your name? She said, whatever her name was, from Knoxville, Tennessee.
That
Word
damn.
from
Yeah.
the 865.
Man,
Yeah.
you know, right? She making y'all look bad.
Oh,
No,
she
she
don't
making
represent
her
me.
look bad.
Exactly.
She
She
making
don't
her corner of the
represent me.
woods look
She's
bad.
talking
Exactly,
she's
right.
talking about it's supposed to be a movement and all this stuff.
A
and-
revolution.
yes, she's a part of the revolution. I'm like, and she's in tears though.
man, she was shocked. That's what it was.
Yep,
she
that's what it
already,
was.
man.
She ain't never
Rude
met that
awakening.
resistance.
I'm
Yeah,
just
she wasn't
saying.
expecting that.
How
at
about
all.
you? You go walk up to the fence, see how much your life is on the line.
Man, not even that close. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Not even that close. Not
We
for
don't
me.
have that luxury.
No, we don't.
Did
We-
y'all see the picture where they had a podium stage where they had the what you want to call where they used to hang the slaves up?
A noose?
Oh, that news.
Oh,
I
yeah.
seen that picture, but where was that at?
It was on the side of the Capitol.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did the Capitol people put that up, or did
Of course not.
I mean, let's not say of course
Yeah,
not.
right.
I mean, this is
mean,
America.
They was letting them in. The police
Yeah,
was letting them
right.
in.
Taking
that mother-
selfies, too.
They
Yeah,
told
I
him
did
to
see
stand
that. I did
down.
see that.
Say, Proud
What's-
boy, stand down.
I did
Stand
see them
back.
taking selfies.
Let him in.
Man,
It's crazy, but you know the police people they take orders. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like because at the beginning, I saw a video where one door was like a black police officer, and he was trying to stop them, but they
Word.
kept coming in, and he didn't use no lethal force. You know
He
what I'm saying?
didn't.
He
He
started
had his
running
little
on-
baton out.
Yeah,
but that
and
was
he had-
it.
he had his
Oh,
gun
you
on the
talking
side,
about the one
too.
that was running?
Well, yeah,
That
he
was running
he
back up the
he was-
steps?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
guarding that one door. Then he
Yeah.
ran towards where more his teammates were,
Mhm.
and they couldn't do anything. So then they just kind of gave up.
Wonder why he was the only one who had to go there by himself originally.
Hey, that's a
Man.
good question.
Or maybe
Good
that
question.
was just the door he was at,
Yeah, the
and they
door-
came through that one.
Yeah, 'Cause
What a
like,
coincidence.
you wouldn't think that people gonna try to attack the Capitol to have like a whole army in the front. But it did
Exactly.
show how the Capitol looked when they did the Black Lives Matter movement. They had
Mhm.
like a whole bunch of police
The
all
whole
over
On the
military
on the
set up.
steps, yeah, with
Yeah,
the riot gear
like,
and everything.
ready, yeah, man,
they was
but-
ready.
It was
but,
ready for him.
It's crazy.
But
it's
anyway,
crazy.
we'll jump into trending topics. There's been a lot happening over the past week.
You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now.
It's time for trending topics where we catch you up on things that have happened over the past week. And one of those things is this. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are getting a divorce, and she's quoted as saying she's done. So I guess my question for y'all is this. Is there anything that a billionaire spouse of yours could do for you to divorce her? You know what I'm saying? Would you stick around no matter what, or you letting them go?
Absolutely.
She got her own money.
Right.
Really? So y'all are, I'm asking y'all though.
I
Not
wouldn't
if you were
have.
her.
He wouldn't be my husband because he do too much. He got too much going on. He's ill. He needs help, and I'm not willing to give that support. So yeah, that it don't matter how much money you got. I can't give that
Man.
kind of energy.
So all you need is love. Okay.
No, I don't only need love, but I'm not taking on a bag
Y'all
of
heard that,
problems
broke
either.
dudes? Missing
No,
out on
no,
that.
no.
What
Get
what
in
if-
line, get in line.
Hey, get
Don't
in
let
line.
artistic get y'all feelings hurt.
Come
what
on,
what
broke
if she
dude.
didn't have
You
her
got a
own
chance.
bags though?
I mean, if she didn't and she's willing to take on whatever he comes with, that's fine. But I don't know many people that's willingly taking on whatever the fuck he going through.
But
Mm.
you said billionaire?
Billionaire with a B.
With
Give a
okay,
damn.
a big okay.
With a B. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could leave Oprah just because, I don't know what she could do to cause me
I
to
know
want
what
to
she
just.
could do.
What's that?
Want to divorce your ass? What you
Nah,
mean?
but
Yeah,
he's
I'd
talking
be
he wouldn't
fine.
leave
I
it
know.
voluntarily.
At
I'm
that point, you ain't got a choice.
At that point, I take my bags and go.
There's nothing she can do. There's nothing Oprah can do.
Pay my bills.
Nah,
Shit.
I mean, aren't we the
I'm
same
rich,
people that
bitch.
was talking about OBJ? Remember when he was getting that dump taken on him for $1 million? And everybody here on the show was like, they take that dump, let somebody take a dump on him for $1
No,
million.
no, no. I
And
said I
now
would-
y'all acting
No.
brand new.
First
When
of
I
all,
raised
I
it
said
from
I
a
would
million
be
to
the
a
one
Fine,
billion.
everybody.
Y'all
doing
brand
the
new.
dumping.
Define
I never
everybody.
agreed having shit on me.
We got
Okay,
receipts.
I had that one back.
Yeah, you make sure you get your words straight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I tried to set y'all up for that one.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
No,
Nah,
not in
not
2021.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, man. Another.
Womp, womp, womp.
I know I was gonna try to keep going with it, but nah, I ain't gonna do it. There's a new word though on the street, man. I don't know if y'all heard this one. I seen it on Twitter. It's called a Hobo-Sexual.
It's been around for years.
It's been around. I
What-
never heard of that
What
one.
does that
Yeah.
mean?
A
It
hobo?
means someone that is homeless, but not because they're in a relationship.
There you go. They get with you so they have
so
a
that
place
they
to stay.
have shelter.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess my question for
Wow.
y'all: have y'all ever been with a homosexual or been a homosexual? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
by no means.
By no
Absolutely
means.
not.
Everybody brand new on the
I've
show?
had couch bums myself.
No broke dudes. So the women in here,
It's
y'all,
been friends
y'all ain't
too,
been
I
with
mean.
no.
Y'all still cool? You see, y'all still cool?
Yeah, it was in college. Like, who wants to pay for a summer dorm when
yeah,
there's a
understandable,
couch
understandable.
and fuck it?
God,
Yeah.
Listen, I got no shame.
I've
I
had a
have
few
been.
couch bums.
I have been a homosexual once in my life. I had to do what I had to. But I moved up though. It wasn't to just have a place. It was a nice
There you
place.
go.
So
first-
not any place,
the
but a
first-
nice
the
place.
first step.
And
Hey,
that
he
makes
said
it less
He was a
homosexual.
hobo with standards.
Very.
What was that guy?
VIP
Who was that guy we was
homosexual.
talking about?
Which one?
All right, that dude who had all those expectations.
All them standards. Listen,
Hey,
I
now
had to
we
do
know
what I
there's
had to do.
levels to this hobo shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
levels
there's
to
levels.
it.
There's
no
not.
doubt.
Man, what you
Manicured
talking about?
lawn, fenced in backyard. I had kids to think about. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all,
It was
speaking
perfect.
of, I swear to God, there's just one hobo. Like when you say hobo, I was thinking about on the street, panhandling. But there's this
No.
one hobo. I swear to God, she's been pregnant for 3 years at the same spot.
At the same, she
At
got
the
one of them
same
fake
time.
bellies.
I want to find out if she got that Beyonce belly.
She might. Oh, you trying to say Beyonce didn't have that baby?
I did throw
Oh.
that one in there. I know.
You
I
doing it?
had to.
Nah, you didn't have to. But
Yeah,
you,
let the beehive come after you.
Man.
exactly. I'm not
I'm
getting into
immune.
that.
Uh-uh.
Not at all. But in other news, it looks like Lindsey Vonn has gotten engaged to PK Subban, which is a black hockey player. There's only one, so
I was
he
gonna
ain't
say
hard
this
to
must
find.
be sports related.
Well, I mean, they're both
That was
athletes.
they actually
I don't
broke
know
up.
either
I heard
of
that
them.
story.
Oh, they broke up? No, I was
Yes.
saying that she actually proposed to him.
Yes,
After he
that's what
proposed to her.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually just broke up, but within the breakup, like she exposed like that she engaged or she proposed to him. Like she gave him an engagement ring. But I think he proposed to her like a couple months before. I think
Couple months
thinking
prior.
behind it was she was saying that like there's no reason that a man shouldn't have an engagement ring too, because she was like, they don't know that you're, engaged. So here, I'm gonna propose to you so you can have
But a
an
whole
engagement ring
proposal
as
to
well.
give him a ring?
Yeah, she did
that's
it.
what
She did her own
yeah.
proposal. That's
She
what I was
did.
going to ask
Yeah.
y'all. Should women propose to men? You know what I'm saying? Should this be the new normal that everybody gets a proposal? Because she was all about equality. That's what she said.
Yeah, that was her stance.
in her article, where
That's what I mean.
men should get a proposal as well. So I'm just asking the women: should women propose to men? Is that all right?
I mean, I'm traditional. I'd never get on my knees.
Hey,
Not to
They
propose.
didn't say you had to
anyway.
get on your knees.
No.
yeah. But I mean, it's humbling. Why can't it work both ways? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I think for me, I'm not doing it because when women know what they want, they know what they want. Men, we don't know about y'all. So I need to know for sure that you're choosing this, not feeling pressured into it because now I've presented it.
That's a fair statement.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, all the women in the chat say no, definitely not. Not proposing, not getting on my knees. I mean, damn. It's a no for me.
But they want equality though. So
But they want
I'm just saying.
equality. Yeah.
Like, and she didn't even propose first. Like, she just did it so he could have a ring. That was her purpose of giving him an engagement ring.
Angie
So they can know that he's engaged.
Angie said you could do it after him. So I guess like how she did
That's
it.
what she did. Yeah.
Yeah, but
she
my
did
thing
it
is
after.
like cut out the whole show of, if your man proposed to
Just
you
give 'em
already,
one.
just get him a ring. It could
So-
be a birthday gift or just because it's Monday type of gift. You don't have to go through the whole proposal and make him feel less of a man, because some men may not want that approach. They might feel like, man, I'm supposed to be the one on my knees. I'm supposed to be the man. Why you gonna take that away from me?
Mhm.
So I guess it's all about knowing your lover, your
person.
partner, and then do
But-
what's best for y'all.
I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't want that pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
definitely a lot of pressure for the men.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. If you just standing there, everybody's around, like, what you gonna say?
Yeah, right.
You're like,
How you gonna wow her?
man,
How you gonna get this get this bag?
man, how you gonna slide that no with?
I think it was more so about the ring though, like than the proposal. Like she wanted people to know that he was engaged.
I got you.
Okay.
More
than
which
the
is
ring.
fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. There was a doctor who went on Twitter and said that the internal and external pressure that women face who have to prioritize their children and partner versus their career is absurd. Now, here's a question I got for y'all. What should you prioritize first in your relationship? Should it be your partner, your children, or your career? And should it be different for men and women? You know what I'm saying? What comes first for y'all as far as in your relationship? Is it the bag first? Is it your partner first? Or is it your children?
I definitely say the bag, because you need the bag to take care of your
Come on
children.
now. Come on. I agree, 100%.
It's bad like she's in disagreement with that.
I know, for somebody that has a child.
I'm finna say I ain't got kids. It's hard for me
I
to
have a
speak on. I
child.
don't know.
I need to chase my career, but it's when it comes to my child, if he seeks something, that job can go to hell.
I agree with
I
that.
got you in extreme circumstances, but
I mean, you gotta you gotta work. Like you have
You
to
gotta
make a living,
provide.
provide for your child. You just got. It's hard. It's real hard to
It's
try to
tough.
have a career and your child.
Yeah,
It's-
that
it's-
relationship lasts for sure.
Relationship lasts for you.
I agree with Ms. Baddie. My thing is, when it comes to prioritizing something, definitely the child, and then everything else can fall in place. Because if you have a job to make you feel like you can't take care of your loved one, then they don't care about you enough. So why give them your all? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Queen Nika says, "Happy wife, happy life." Put her first.
Nah,
She ain't happy if you ain't getting them bags.
Nah, I'll say.
I mean, at this point,
I don't know.
child.
Miss
21,
Anonymous
it's
said the
different
bag don't
ways to
matter.
get a bag
Yeah.
without working for somebody. At this
I was
point,
just
you
playing.
got
There
to
you go.
find ways to get
There
the
you go.
bags to be able to be with your child and your significant other as well.
Yeah.
At this point, 2020 has taught us that, if anything.
Yeah, you need it
So-
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it all. Well, what about you, Magic?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be like, you gotta take care of yourself first. You ain't no good to anybody if you're a mess individually. Your child or trying to get the bag, whatever. It's okay to be selfish sometimes.
So you saying self-care over all of
Take
that?
care of yourself first and foremost,
No.
and everything else will fall in place.
Take care of the child first.
But I'm
Because
saying,
don't
what
bring a
good are
child
you?
to this world if you ain't going to take care of them
What I'm
first.
saying, like, what good are you to the child though?
I
if
mean,
you are a
no, you
mess
gotta find a balance.
within
Yes,
yourself, is what I'm saying.
I'm for
Like-
self-care.
Yeah.
What I'm
But
saying,
parents,
like,
but parents
what
don't
I'm-
have the luxury of
what I'm-
selfing before child. They got to
Child,
balance that
right.
shit.
Like, to me, what I'm saying is self-care, like, encompasses like taking care of the child as well. Because if you're taking care of yourself, you're gonna care about the child enough to do the same for it and
I mean-
take care of it as you're better than yourself.
I don't think Seth was one
You
of the
know what I mean?
options on there.
It
He-
wasn't. I know
It
it
wasn't.
wasn't.
But he
That's
he
I
threw that in
did.
there.
That's why
I
you know.
feel it's easier for him to say that as being a man because women deal more with the child anyway. So of
And
course,
see, that was your second part.
That's what I said,
Should,
like I
should
said-
it be different for men and women? Do gender
Mhm.
roles play a factor in?
They do,
What
but
you-
they should not.
They should not. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think
Yeah,
it.
it should not. Like I say, I can go. I ain't gotta get my nails done. Hair done. My long, my child good. I don't care. I can walk around, whatever.
Yeah, she keep her child fresh.
Of course.
I feel like you want
Yeah.
another baby, you know.
Man,
I could
No.
be your baby, you know. Hey, take care of me, shit.
I don't want no.
man, should not. Yeah,
Keep on
child
going.
first. Okay, we got
cool.
difference of opinions in here, but I guess it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You do what's good for you.
Mhm.
Magic said, "I'm taking care of me first."
I'm with him actually.
Okay.
That's the first
Yeah.
thing that came to mind, and then after that, I don't have kids, so it would be a balance of relationship and career.
Okay, that's the first time
'Cause
we heard
one-
relationship. Everybody else.
Well, it
said-
should be a little bit of both, because I mean, you want the bag and you need the bag,
Right.
and you probably want the relationship if you're doing it, and so it should be a healthy mix of both.
And you get the best results with the best version of yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
When you're
Sheen's-
self-cared up.
Exactly.
when
Yeah.
you're self-cared
Come on,
up.
man.
Well, you got people that agree with you. Sheen's in
Thank
there
God.
said she agrees with Magic, no doubt. There was another story. This one's crazy. There was a woman who used sperm from oral sex to get pregnant,
Mm.
and then forced a man to be on child support.
No.
Oh,
No,
oh.
swallowed
no,
it.
no,
Now,
no,
I'm a- I'm a-
no.
Okay.
You
I'm-
supposed to swallow.
okay.
What you
Uh-oh.
doing?
That's that bullshit. Swallow and spit, but what you don't do is have a baby with it.
Come on now.
Hey, but according to the Illinois Appellate Court,
They probably made it where he got to pay child support because the law is that bullshit.
yeah, according to the law, they said the sperm was given as a gift,
Oh
a
my
consensual
God.
gift,
What?
and at that point, she is in possession of it and free to do whatever she
Hold
wants
on,
with it.
sis, why you?
Okay.
Man, my
Okay.
my
If you wanted a baby, just say that.
right?
man, my thing is if you got pregnant by yourself, because you know clearly we wasn't fucking, you just sucking my dick. So if you
Yeah,
got
he
pregnant by
clearly
yourself,
was-
then
yeah.
you can
First
raise
of
that baby
all,
by yourself.
Why are
Come
you
on.
trying to raise a
You went
child
out your
by
way to have a baby, and I
yourself?
got
No,
pay
she
for this
wasn't.
shit?
Yeah,
he
she
was.
wasn't.
He was a doctor, and she
So
got.
she wanted
I mean,
to
now
trap
she-
him, is what
She
we're
was
saying.
a doctor. She was a doctor
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, she's a
That's
doctor as
the
well,
irony
but
of it.
she wanted to get pregnant.
Well off.
I'm about to say,
Exactly,
she got the money, then
so-
yeah, that's her baby.
Your good karma said,
So
watch
it
what you
wasn't about-
spill-
It wasn't about the bags, but she still secured those bags though in the process.
Oh man,
Hey, we got
That's
your good karma
crazy.
on the
She-
chat
She must have
saying,
ran to the bathroom and put
Man,
that in SWAT.
watch where you spill your seed. It's a
Right.
gift now.
Hey, yeah.
Wow, okay, for
be
real?
careful what you
Y'all
giving
gonna have
out
to get
here.
these hoes
Hey.
NDAs.
Man.
But I'm saying he didn't expect, you know what I mean,
Nobody
18
does.
year, you know what I'm saying, monthly
Man.
contract to come from that situation.
Nah, he did.
Like, not at all. That's why he chose. I'm pretty sure that's why he chose that situation.
No
I'm
doubt.
cool. I'm straight. I ain't got to worry about that. Now he
Yeah.
looked up for 18 years. You know, I got you for 18 years.
18
God
years. So should he have to pay the child support?
Absolutely.
That's a
Absolutely
good
not.
question. What do y'all
I
think?
say
What about you, Miss
absolutely
Baddie?
not.
Why? No. Why would
Oh, hell no.
Bree.
you put that on yourself? She put that on herself.
Yeah. So if y'all were on the
I
jury,
can see if
If
was
it
not
was
like-
two
good question.
consenting
Keep going.
adults that had sex and a baby happened,
Yeah.
that's different.
Different.
But if it's a whole different orifice where pregnant can't even happen and you intentionally went through the process,
no,
absolutely not.
On your own?
Yeah, we
You
didn't
raised
talk
that
about
baby
this.
on your own. Shit.
You don't know if he was ready to have a. You don't know.
He
well,
may have
Now,
opted
that's
out of
true.
being a
Not-
parent altogether. It might not have been what he wanted for his life.
So, like,
so the sperm don't belong to the beholder. You know,
once he releases it.
once he releases it, she can't do what she
that
wants.
desperate to suck some
Look.
dick and go.
See, now that's,
If you release it into a
that
mouth
is the
or a
second
butt,
question I was going to ask
it's
you,
off
Miss Baddie.
limits.
Yup.
So, okay, cool. I'm glad you said that. Like, so how extreme is this for somebody to do this? Because now it's happened. It's a reality now. So now
Yeah.
I could legitimately be like, God dang, I don't know if she's going to try to keep this and put it in a tube.
And you got to say, hey, go spit that shit out.
Yeah, that's right.
I need to watch you swallow or go spit that shit out.
I need to, I need
Next time I get some
receipts.
head, she swallow that shit, hit her in the throat.
But I'm saying, so how extreme is this of a situation,
Don't
though?
check.
Because mind you, this is actually an old story. This is over 10 years old, so this is nothing new.
Yeah.
But how like far out is this of the realm of reality for a guy to expect something like this to happen? To be a potential, you know what I mean?
We don't know.
Yeah.
Did you do the research?
I
Yeah.
did. That's why the story came up.
Yeah.
And this wasn't the only one.
Nah, it wasn't the only
So
one.
how regular does this happen then? You got the answers?
What's that?
We ain't never heard of
I
this.
said bitches out here sucking dick and putting it in a
And
tube.
keeping babies.
And keep him
geez.
back. I guess so.
Oh,
I
man.
guess so.
That is just sad.
I know it just
Oh,
popped
it's
up now.
hard.
It is.
It popped up recently because he tried to sue her and get
Yeah.
money back.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
so
saying?
he's
he
been
tried to get
paying
the back
child
pay.
He's
support.
been paying child support for years.
That's some
$800 a
bullshit.
month.
Ooh,
For
Mm.
years.
Mm.
How much you paying?
a mortgage.
$800 a month.
Oh, wow.
800.
800. Yeah.
Damn.
Car
Which is
notes and
kind of low for a
insurances.
doctor. He got off good.
Well, but that's because she got money herself.
Exactly. She
So-
didn't.
Oh,
She didn't
Yeah, they
need
put-
him.
If you on, well, I don't know if you on child support or not.
Oh,
But-
I am.
Okay,
Shit.
but they, they want the woman income as well and all that. So that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do, but they always put down zero. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So you got to.
But y'all would never want a man that bad, though. That's what I'm
No.
saying.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Now going from a woman, who was tripping, we're gonna go to a man. A Michigan doctor admits to using his own sperm to father hundreds of babies.
Hmm?
Hundreds of babies.
Sound like some man shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So Papa was a Rolling Stone.
He was a Rolling Stone.
He
Now,
wanted
was 100
legacies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but he was doing it
Sound
without
like
their
some man shit.
without their permission.
Of course he
Ooh,
was.
Can I ask? Was he a brother? Was he black or white? Does it matter?
I ain't got all the details on whether or not he was black and white, but black or white. But I can tell you he's 104 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So my question is, should he even be prosecuted? And should he have to pay child support,
It's
retroactive
reckless.
child support
Yes.
for all them
I mean,
hundreds of kids?
yeah.
I would say pay child support.
Yes.
Definitely.
Back pay.
It's
He's
reckless.
yeah.
It's reckless. You
For all those
recklessly
70
seeding out
years.
here on purpose.
What was his career? What was he doing for a living?
He was a doctor.
Oh,
What kind of
hell
doctor?
Malpractice even.
OB
like
he was an
yeah.
OBGYN.
all of that.
I'm assuming he
He was
Stripped
an
of any
OBGYN.
honors that he
He
got.
should lose
guess
his
so.
license.
All of that.
He
Well, he
was always
104.
running
He
for all
probably
his
ain't doing
kids.
shit now.
Well, he got a good retirement, I'm sure.
Yeah, they need to take that
and
shit.
a nice house.
Give
Take
it to
care-
all them families.
Take care of all your kids.
Hmm.
You know,
He don't even know how many he got. They said it was in the hundreds.
Hey, they're gonna get a
Take
class,
care of the ones that we can find.
He's got one for every year.
They're gonna have a
Yeah.
class action lawsuit, and everybody.
If you were impregnated by
No.
Samson George
You went to this hospital.
between these years,
But okay, so
1-800.
they say he worked at it come to find out he worked at a fertility clinic or
fertility
whatever.
clinic. Yeah,
So some of his patients they came with the expectation of
getting some sperm,
yeah,
but not
conceiving
his.
and impregnated.
He
yeah.
was just helping
They just
them
didn't know
out.
that it was coming from him.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's malpractice right there. However you
Yeah.
say it.
And he said that was a common practice though amongst a couple of the doctors. Like that wasn't just
common
him. Yeah.
Bad
Common
practice.
mispractice,
Yeah, absolutely.
malpractice.
But some of the kids I saw, they said they wasn't even tripping. You know, they was like, I'm glad for life. You know, I guess maybe.
I mean, they're thankful to be here. They probably think they wouldn't be themselves if he didn't do
that was
the foul act that they did. But that don't make it right.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Nah, it don't make it
How
right
much time is he going to do?
I mean, he's 104. He can't do no time.
Give him life. Throw the book at him.
It don't even matter, I think, at this point. Like, as far as prosecution goes. But, you know, in other news, man, there was a Kazakhstani bodybuilder who married a sex doll after being engaged with it for over 8 months. So my question is, should people be able to marry material things?
Did she propose to him?
Of course not. Come on now.
That sounds like
I'm just saying, sound like some Lizzie Vaughn type stuff.
That sounds like a Magic question right there.
It does. Welcome back.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You was gone for a while, but you right back. Right back.
I thought he grew over the week, but I guess not.
Man,
maybe next time.
He's back, man.
The blow up proposed to that man. Don't sit your ass down.
Where that drop at, man? I know it's in there. I'm gonna label that mug Magic.
You damn better.
Man, because he gonna do it. He gonna magic that thing.
You know you fucked up, right? Yeah, you fucked up.
But nah, man, that's crazy. I don't think people should marry objects, you know, because I feel like whenever somebody marrying an object, it kind of take away the value of marrying somebody. They kind of just like, you know how marriage is supposed to be all sacred and holy, a holy union? How you gonna have a holy union with an object that can't speak for themselves?
And they can't do things back.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you say you own it, and that's it. You know?
Okay. Yeah, you can't marry material.
But think about it.
Apparently you can.
The material can sign the marriage papers, so...
How is it legal?
How is it legal?
That's a good question.
How did they get engaged? I'm like,
I mean, you can call it what you want.
Yeah.
So they married.
But legally married, maybe it's not legal. They got legally married?
I don't think it can be legal because the blow up doll can't sign no paper.
Unless they're in a state where some weird shit like that can happen.
But
because some states allow child marriages.
Yeah, they do.
I heard some people marry animals and stuff too, but how does that even make sense?
Exactly.
I guess the only benefit would be like taxes. Purposes.
Yeah,
but
taxes for sure.
They will be on that ass too. You know,
I mean, and they can't divorce you, I guess, you know.
Well, I guess you put the divorce in yourself when you get tired of once you get a hole in her and you can put no more air in there.
Man,
that's crazy.
Craziness, man.
At least he say he happy.
Let's go over to this thing, man, that I heard on the Mr. J. Hill podcast, man. It was a little snippet on Twitter, and I'm gonna let him say it. It's about first dates.
From a man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo-woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
He's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can. Yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the already. That was the first problem.
Ain't no problem.
At that moment,
that's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the bread,
paid for the.
and I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Damn.
Wow.
Over her child's Happy Meal?
Yeah, over her child's Happy Meal.
On your first date?
On the first date, should a man have to pay for everything on the first date? No. That's my question for you.
I don't know about on the whole thing on the first date. I mean, I guess if he invites you out and y'all believe in whoever invites you out does the paying, that's fine. But the stopping by to get the child something to eat, I mean, unless that's what I agreed to, why is that my obligation?
Okay,
I think on the first day I should just split it.
You think so?
Who's to say that I'm gonna have a good time? What if I don't like your personality, your attitude? Right now we're just going out to eat based on your looks. You know what I'm saying?
First dates are investments, man. It's like, why are we
They
going
can also
so
be
heavy?
free or cheap.
Right.
Exactly.
Walk on the park.
It's your choice.
Yeah, but
I mean, why are you feeding your child McDonald's now?
I like chicken nuggets just fine, thank you.
I do too, but I mean they're good.
I wouldn't. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No.
So men shouldn't have to pay for everything on the first date.
What y'all think, ladies?
Yeah.
I feel
It's
as
Baddie
if
quiet
he
over there.
should because you invited me out. I don't know you just as much. You don't know me.
So pay for you and your child's food?
When he didn't know you even
No.
had a child.
Not my child, but definitely me.
Okay.
I
Oh,
handle my child.
That's different. We talking about hey, I gotta go feed my daughter. Huh? Oh, daughter? I didn't know you had a daughter. I didn't know you had a child, and she got to eat, and you feeding her McDonald's. That's like,
What about you, Miss Baddie? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Get the giggles out.
If you didn't know I have a child, I wouldn't expect you to pay for my child for you.
Okay.
I wouldn't even put that on you. I mean,
But-
any man that ain't mine, I don't expect you to do nothing for my child. So, no. But
That's
if you
all
we just
good.
me and you going out on a date on the first day, you like, yeah, I expect you to pay for dinner.
Right. Okay. So everything's cool except the child.
You didn't what'd you say?
Oh no. I didn't. I didn't say nothing on
Got you.
purpose.
Okay. Got you.
No, I'm saying,
Got
but
you.
sure, I decided to slide out of that one.
Look, Angie in the chat saying she will go Dutch.
Dutch.
And
Okay.
Nick agree with that.
I like Dutch because then there's no
No expectations afterwards. I feel like Dutch should be the ideal setup for the first date. At least in your mind. And then if the man decide to pay for everything, then hey, you're welcome. But then, he don't have to. Because then you go out there, you have a funky attitude, you don't like him because he shoot his mouth open or something like that.
Any man I'm going on a date with, I got.
Or he has a weird laugh.
Yeah, then if you don't like him, he still got to
damn,
pay
the
for
laugh.
you.
Sometimes with laughs will take
if the
your
energy
ass
ain't
out.
right, you know what I'm saying?
I never been on a date, man.
And you're like, well, that's on him.
That's why I drive on the first date because I can leave.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Smart. That's why I drive everywhere.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick and be out the door.
Out the door, man. Not when the check come though.
And you're trying to set them up, talking about if he accept the Dutch dinner, then that's a red flag.
Really?
Yo, sit your man.
Really? Why
How's
can't
that
he
a red
accept
flag?
A red flag to what?
Accept the dinner Dutch?
I guess maybe he's not gonna be the one for her, but that's okay. You know?
Okay. That's you.
She she know what's best for her. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Everybody do what they want.
Yeah, I guess his loss. I guess right.
Or hers.
Yeah. I was
Or
gonna say
gang.
that.
Hey, y'all didn't see Coming to America? I'm
Exactly.
just saying. There was a whole prince out here acting
Yeah.
broke. All
It was a
right.
moon
Yeah,
dot.
you never know.
And he just came back.
Man,
Right?
I don't know, man. There was another clip I heard on Big Homie Hoodrich podcast, man, and this one right here, this one was real interesting.
Like if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at
my favorite
JP Morgan or something, hell yeah, because I know that Friday check about to have multiple zeros.
Fuck that little bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might as well get a fraud nigga. Fuck.
I don't know.
You work in the bank too, shit, technically. Like,
I don't know.
So if a nigga work at the bank,
no, I don't want you.
so let's say this nigga work at the bank making $500,000 a year. You don't want that nigga?
You can give me a banker. Give me a banker, a doctor,
Are you
a
drunk?
lawyer.
Now, if you doing that shit
a
to cover up
specialist,
some
not a
other shit,
pediatrician, a specialist.
if you doing that
plastic
shit to
surgeon.
cover up some shit, like, let's say the nigga that work in the bank sell fucking drugs. Like, I'm with it. Period.
What the fuck is
Girl, you on the movie.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, sit down.
My question for y'all is, what's wrong with the 9 to 5 guy? Or a
First
drug
off,
dealer is more
what the
more
hell
attractive
talking
than the
about?
9 to 5 guy.
No.
Before we proceed.
No.
She said a
Definitely not.
9 to 5 at JP Morgan.
Yeah.
Tell me any JP Morgan just got a 9 to 5 job that's open to anybody.
I don't know. That 9 to 5, $500,000 a year. She thumbed her nose at that and said,
At
nah,
JP Morgan.
unless he was doing that as a front for nickel and dime and some little shit on the streets, she
Okay.
wouldn't mess with him.
Okay.
What's the obsession with the drug dealing man?
I don't know
What
nothing
is
about
it?
that.
Yeah,
I
shit.
don't
please
know.
explain.
That's
Please
a-
That ain't
explain.
that's
I
that
don't
hood rat
care
shit.
to be
With the
honest.
trap with the trap boy.
Huh?
Who want a drug dealer?
Was that who's a drug
I
dealer?
said, who want a drug dealer?
Right.
I mean, she
She
do.
did.
Yeah, that's what she
Whoever.
said.
Yeah, I mean, she's not speaking for all women. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
We
y'all,
have no
like, what's-
idea. You've got
what's
the
the
wrong
obsession
crowd here,
with the-
friend. You've got the wrong crowd here.
Well, we got Quinick in the chat saying that nothing's wrong with a 9 to 5, but the drug dealer should only be a face. I guess everybody go through the whole
Man, I like me a little
wanting a
thug.
thug or a
I
drug
do,
dealer or
but I
whatever
want
at some
nigga-
point, I
man
guess.
that sell drugs.
I don't care if your 9 to 5 is being a janitor, as long as you have ambition Like that's the main goal for me.
Ambition, okay. All right, so y'all taking the 9 to 5 guy over the drug dealer.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Okay.
Especially she a 9
We
to
gonna
5
progress
girl. What she
together.
I'm about
What's
saying
that?
it's
doing? I
it's
said, especially if she a
stable.
9 to 5 girl.
Right.
What
It's
she
stable. We like
Right.
stability.
Yeah, she
You
just
gotta
on
worry
the
about Fed
podcast talking
charges.
shit. I don't know what she do for a living, but
She probably just look good, and
Yeah,
people
I'm
always
sure.
have
she
to.
does
I'm
do that.
sure.
She do that well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
you can't
It's
be.
the
She can't be
stability
making
for
no
me.
money. And then talking about she want a drug dealer. Bitch, what the fuck?
Come on,
Right,
bruh.
she about to
Come on,
compromise
now.
herself.
That don't even add up.
Right. Everything we
Man.
work for can get possibly took
She
one
like
day.
she
Right.
like
Yeah.
what's that girl Queen in the South making some real moves out here, and the nigga making some moves or some stuff. Like what?
I'm still
Yeah.
tripping. She said a 9 to 5 at J.P. Morgan. I was like, okay, all right.
man. They don't even work like that.
Come on
Say
now,
that
but I'm
on
not
9
gonna
to
tell you
5.
that. Okay.
She can't be like Candy. We was talking about.
I'm trying to
Candy
submit my
earlier,
resume.
And Candy worth $30 million, but she's talking about I want a drug dealer, but you worth $30 million. How the fuck? That don't
She
even
got
make
that
sense.
choice.
She
Because
got
she
that
already got
choice.
her
But I'm
stability.
saying you worth some money, but you want a drug dealer?
You know, I don't want nobody that might get shot
Stupid.
and not
I
come
got-
home.
Which is
I
fair.
ain't willing to live like
Not come
that.
I wouldn't want to be with nobody who is gonna compromise what I've been working for.
Or put me at risk because sometimes people roll up on people.
Yeah.
I don't want no
enough.
parts.
Fair enough.
Mm-mm.
Which I agree with that. I agree. So do y'all agree with the no Burger King either? So somewhere in between Burger King and J.P. Morgan? Or you take the
Yes.
Burger
You
King
can-
9 to
I
5?
like
Somewhere in
Burger King.
between. Somewhere in between. Because you can't travel if you working at Burger
Come
King.
on, man.
As long as
J.P.
you're
Morgan
trying.
and Burger King. Please
Somewhere in the middle.
Explain me what does that look like? Oh
Hey,
my
that
God.
means everybody. The rest of us are free.
It's a
game,
range.
You know, somewhere above
hell of a
Burger
range.
Somewhere
King and
between
below.
minimum wage and really high
Next
off the charts.
lifetime. I'll see you next lifetime. Okay.
Oh man, listen. Most people fit into that. Real,
Huh?
honestly,
Well, you're right. The majority does.
the majority fits into that. Yeah, that's what I'm
'cause
saying.
that
Somewhere
includes
in
the whole
between.
world.
Yeah, that gives people a chance.
And we got Sheena in the chat saying that he got to make more money than her at least.
Oh God, that's another debate right there. Do y'all feel like your man got to make more money than you? Quiet.
I think
Crickets.
Cricket.
for me, you need to be able to handle your own shit the same way I handle my own shit. If you can do that plus whatever extra we want to do together, I don't care what you make.
Okay.
I like that answer.
Yeah, I like that too.
Come on,
I
Burger
like
King. Burger King guy, you got a chance.
Hey, if he
Right.
can make it work,
Baby, he
and he got his own.
He got to get up
not
to
living with his
CEO. He got to
mama.
get up to CEO though.
Hey man,
It's got to be more than on the fries.
Hey,
there
come
you
on
go.
now.
Like a bug agree with yams too.
I
Yeah.
definitely want someone. If I was to ever fall off, I could depend on you,
Got you.
and not just both of us depending on me. Like,
Oh, I
what are
feel-
you bringing to the table?
Feel you.
So,
Feel you on that for sure. What about you, Miss Baddie? I know you trying to shy away, but I ain't gonna let you. Can you rocking with Burger King, man?
That wasn't the question.
That wasn't.
That wasn't the question.
What was?
Will you be okay with a man that doesn't make as much money as you?
Burger King.
That's not
That's not the
Yes.
question.
equivalent
I've
to
been-
What
Burger
if he
King.
does? What if
relationship
that's what it
where
is?
I have to.
I made more than the man I was with. Yeah.
Oh, you been in that?
Mhm.
Okay.
The question
how
is,
would
can
it-
men handle that?
Oh.
No.
I don't see why
Ooh.
not.
no,
You
it's
gonna
like
hear-
it's a
you gonna
pride
hear
thing
crickets
to a
from,
man.
like,
It
what-
depends. It depends on whether the woman try to belittle them. Like, oh, you want to
No.
talk back
hey,
to
Miss
me?
Baddie, what was
Or
your
broke
if he
ass-
has insecurities within himself.
Right.
You,
So
she's
what-
speaking facts.
what,
Hey,
what
she's
was your
speaking
experience with that guy then? Like, did you enjoy it?
I had a baby bow.
Oh, shit.
Shout outs.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright,
Listen,
So-
I agree with the women in the chat. Men cannot handle that whole like
That
women making more
pressure,
money
no.
for sure. Nah,
Nice,
it's tough.
nice.
It's tough. But let's jump into trivia this week, and we're gonna this week whoever gets the most questions right is gonna get either a gift or you can get $10 on Cash App. It's your choice. You know what I'm saying? The gift is good, but if you want the cash, I'll send you that. No problem.
How many questions are there?
There's 5 questions, and whoever gets the most right wins.
What
of
if there's
course.
a tie?
If there's a tie, I got a tiebreaker question.
Okay, I just want
See,
to make sure we thought that far ahead.
Yeah, we was
Do your
prepared.
thing,
this
do your
week. We was
thing.
prepared. And this week we're gonna play Name That TV Show. So we're gonna play sound clips from popular TV shows throughout the years, and you got to be quick on the draw, answer in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And the first person to get it right gets it right. You know what I'm saying? And so we'll go ahead with that. And we'll start with the first one. First one right here.
Oh my God.
Martin.
Drop your answers in the chat.
What do you want, Shanae?
Oh my God. If it isn't Little Miss Attitude, why are you always over here? I mean. All right.
Hey, the chat was on fire.
It
wasn't
was on fire.
Who got that one first?
Your good karma.
Your good karma. All right. She said me.
Hey,
She
you know,
tried.
she listened to the instructions, you know. She like, I can just say it. I'm right here. I just say it.
Man, she gave the answer away. Come on, now.
Y'all,
Nah, man, I'm messing with you. You're having a good time. All right, we're going to go to that second clip. The second one on there, number 2.
That will make me cool. Oh, will you go on and drink that, and then I'll show you my toothpaste that turns me into Janet Jackson. Not if you must, my little minx, but I found my cool jeans.
Name that show.
Look at here.
Damn. Tearing it up in there, boy. All right, we got some right answers in there. We got quite a few. Somebody's quick over there. Wonder what kind of internet connection she got.
How do you type that fast? That's the real question.
That's the answer. Family Matters. That was it.
That's the ultimate question.
Yeah. Man.
He does it.
That's karma for you. We got karma on there.
That's 2 for karma right
Yeah.
there. All right. So we're going to jump into clip number 3.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm not going. I'd never let you fight Frieza alone.
Listen, Gohan, you have to get out of here now. You don't have a say in the matter.
But Goku, we can't leave if you...
I had to throw him a curveball. I had to
never
do one
watched
for the
that
bros,
show.
man.
No, that ain't no kid
There ain't
stuff.
no kid
That ain't no
stuff,
kid
man.
stuff. It
Ain't
ain't
no
just your.
kid.
It's just not your stuff. It don't
Yeah.
mean it's kids.
It ain't kids.
It does. Though.
And-
That's what's so funny. And
And
that's
you said Pokemon.
she close. She close,
She
man.
tried it.
Yeah. Hey, she close. She's close, man.
Guess who got it right, y'all?
That's it. We don't even got to do this no more.
Oh my God! Like this is getting ridiculous. Your good karma again with Dragon Ball.
Come on now.
Hey, your good karma will be watching that TV. Man. She on it.
Apparently.
Does she have a job? She just sit in the house.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Huh?
She got it all right.
At Dragon Ball Z. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna be a soldier. That's what we watch.
Your good karma got them thug fingers, you know what I'm saying? She be beefing with people on the internet. That's why she can type
Man,
so
she got them
fast.
Twitter fingers, right?
Yeah.
She on there. She on there. All right, we're gonna. I guess can we keep going through?
There's literally no point. If this
Yeah,
was
this one
sports,
she
y'all
got
would quit.
3 already, so.
She got 3
If
already.
this is sports,
Yeah.
y'all would quit.
Not necessarily.
I wouldn't quit.
Yeah, we.
You know,
If there's no chance for overtime or like extra points on anything,
Hey, you're right. You're right. You're
there's
right.
not.
And we're gonna have to get that crown and a round of applause to your good karma there. Yeah, that's it. Toast. Shout out to your good karma,
Your
and I'll
Good
let
Karma.
you decide down there in the chat if you want the $10 on Cash App or the gift.
Yeah, she
You
got
know,
it.
huh? Yep, yeah. So you decide exactly what you want. All right, going from trivia, let's get into ranting time.
It's your time to shine. Let your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
Yo, it's ranting time, and you know this is my favorite part of the show. But before I get into my rant, I had to drop down here and read your good karma's comment. She said she wants the gift, but not the sperm kind. Don't worry, I wouldn't want you to do what you want to do with it. You have to be more careful than that.
Exactly.
She don't know who's giving her the gift, though. I'm just saying.
Hey, yeah, you never know. That baby don't look like me.
Hey!
Let's go to Mari.
Man,
you are not the
Maris?
father.
I didn't know I could do a backflip.
That's not my baby. Not my baby, man. Not at all.
Because Mari said it.
Man, so if y'all want to rant, make sure you call in and rant. Man, the lines are open. You can definitely hit that call in button. But until then, one thing I wanted to rant about, man, is I'm a cheapo. So these Grubhub apps and DoorDash and all these like Postmates, they're starting to lose me because they not only do they have a service fee that they slide in with the taxes, you charge me a delivery fee and then ask me if I want to give 18% tip on top of that. How much you want? Now, if I give you $13 on top of my meal, I could have got another veggie fajita or another meal. Like, I'll just go pick it up. They have officially priced me out of the game. I can't afford to do the delivery no more, man. I'm out. $4.99 delivery fee. Count me out, man. I'll take a ride for them $5. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick it up.
I don't know. I guess I've always been out the loop because I've always tried to understand, like, would you pay more for your food to get delivered than what you actually, you know what I'm saying, eating? Like, to me, that never made sense. And I didn't know how it worked. I'm not saying that you did or whatever, but it's like, how do they make their money? You know what I mean? Like, where do they get their bags? Because I'm like, man, you ain't getting it from, you know, this tip here, whatever, and you got to get something delivered. And would I pay more, though, for the food that I'm actually eating
if you order
just to
food,
get it delivered, though?
Yeah. If you order food, they got their money before you even tip them.
Before
a
you,
lot of times,
it's in the price.
They have a partnership.
There's a service fee, and they just got to get paid because, like, the food is usually discounted for them. And what you're paying on the food go towards them, a little bit of it, and the service fee go to them, too. But the thing is, like a bug in the chat saying that Artista is cheap.
Oh, no doubt.
But, like, you know, piggybacking on the whole food delivery thing you're talking about, I saw a post recently where somebody ordered some food and they drove like 30 minutes to deliver it, right? That was like a 12-mile drive in some other state. The lady got to the door, run the doorbell to drop the food off, and the man was like, okay, you can leave it there and thank you. She said, nah, I need you to come outside and talk to me because you don't realize how far I had to drive to bring you this food.
Oh, shit.
And you know, just because if you knew how far I drove, you would have given me a better tip. He said, how much did I give you? She said, I see that you gave me $8 as a tip, right? And she said, I drove 30 minutes. And he like, what? I'm not giving you any more money. She said, you know what? I'm going to take the food back. So she took the food and walked away.
Damn.
So it's like, you going to confront the customer about your tip because you're not happy with it?
Why don't you confront Grubhub?
She ain't supposed to do that.
And then you take the food back. At that point, you don't lost the tip.
And her job.
And your job.
Like,
and her
how
job.
much was the food, though? Like, it didn't even, you know.
Yeah. I don't know how much the food was.
It was
but
like $30-something worth of food. And
but
he gave her
$8 wasn't enough.
Well, it was like a 30-minute drive. Like, you chose that type of job. Like,
yeah, exactly. You got to spend those $8 on the gas. That's on you.
Angie says she tips $1 every time.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
See, I wouldn't order from the same place twice if I was you.
Maybe it should do like, I don't know, for delivery. But they do get their service fee though. They charge you like $3 to $4 service fee
and a delivery fee.
But all I'm saying is the delivery fee worth it more than your food that you actually get?
That's not the question to ask. The question to ask is the delivery fee worth you not spending your time to get it?
But I'm saying, like, if it's worth more than the food that you're paying for.
That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, there's been many times, most of the time I order online and pick it up myself because I don't want to spend that money. Okay. But sometimes I just don't want to leave the house.
So you pay that fee for
and if that's what it is, I'm willing to pay that convenience fee.
It's kind of like
it's a convenience fee.
So it's worth it.
Because you go to the gas station and get a banana, you might pay $3 or $4 for one.
Versus going to the grocery store and get one for 75 cents or whatever they go for.
Queen Nigga says she signed up for the job, so she should just go with it.
She did, and she just got to roll with that.
Yeah.
I delivered food once upon a time, and I delivered to a slew of damn doctors over at Vanderbilt, and them bastards tipped me nothing.
Damn.
So, it's part of it. Shit.
Did you have an expectation though when you was going over
there?
Like, you
because
was like,
I delivered.
Man,
I delivered 15 meals, so yes, I expected a tip.
But not necessarily
not because they were doctors, because I didn't know all of that. I just expected a tip because 15 orders of food. Couldn't nobody put $1 on each of these plates?
That's fair.
It is. What would have been fair for that? A $15.
It depends on the amount and whatever you feel like giving. There's no like set number that would be the fair amount because you're doing
But
one delivery.
Here's my question for y'all.
In a perfect world, somebody will,
Should tips be percentages or should it just be a number? Because if I go to an expensive restaurant, should I tip? Why should I tip more? Because the food costs more. Like you're not doing any more work.
I like the percentages when it's a group, just because the server.
Well, for a group, I'm just saying
as
far as cost of food towards tip. Like shouldn't the tip
like because I ordered 2 drinks, should I pay extra on the tip?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know,
right.
I don't really mind the percentage part because if you give yourself the luxury of going out to eat and somebody have to bring your food and do all that stuff for you, then that's a job for them, and they have to provide this is their livelihood, you know what I'm saying? I know that shows that job, but if you don't want to tip them, then you can cook your own food at home.
Right.
Here's the thing.
I don't even like going out to eat if I can't tip.
But they all
I don't go out to eat unless I can tip.
Right.
But that's the thing. They're all doing the same job. What I'm saying is, should you tip more at Applebee's? I mean, tip more at Ruth Chris Steakhouse than you do at Applebee's when they're doing the exact same job.
when you get the same
This
service.
is why I'm saying percentage.
Do you get the same
way?
You don't get the same food.
No,
you don't
you
not
get
get the same
service.
food.
You made the same service.
No, you do not.
The service
was the same.
They treat you totally different.
Applebee's serves pre-mixed margaritas. You are not getting the same damn service.
No, you're not getting the same food.
No, you're getting the
same service.
No,
Your
you're not.
waitress is just
You're being
nice.
served. That's literally the only likeliness between these two
That's
situations.
what I'm saying. The waitress's job is to serve. Their jobs is no different. It's just where they work is
That's
different.
like pulling up at Chick-fil-A and then going to McDonald's. It's
But their level of service.
Chick-fil-A service is
Yes, exactly. You cannot compare. They got Chick-fil-A University.
Outstanding. You pull up to McDonald's, you got somebody that don't even want to be at work that day. They just mad.
And McDonald's got a university.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
somebody.
But you see the university differences.
You do.
But somebody at McDonald's can give you the same service that you would get from Chick-fil-A.
But it's not. It's less likely.
It's a level of
It is, but it can happen.
But
now
it's less
McDonald's
likely.
can't give you a Chick-fil-A sandwich with the Chick-fil-A sauce and make it taste as good as a Chick-fil-A sandwich. See,
Applebee's
I
can't
can
serve
give you
me shit
Chick-fil-A
that they got
service,
and make me
but I
believe
can't
it's
give you.
Ruth Chris.
I can give you Chick-fil-A service, but I can't give you Chick-fil-A food. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. The service stays, I think, from restaurant to restaurant, for the most part, kind of stays the same.
No.
It has to.
I guess the tip is part of the restaurant experience plus the service.
Because the food
got you.
could
So
be
you're
wet,
paying,
but
I'm paying
if you
for the
did
ambiance.
your job as a
and shit.
server, I
For
would
the
still
environment.
tip you.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm giving you the bare minimum tip usually, unless you was an asshole. But if you
Yeah.
did exceptionally well, you gonna get extra on that
Right.
thing. Because thank you for being great.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being a friend.
I don't know about all that.
That's why you go Dutch on the first date, like
There
Angie
you
said.
go.
Get caught up in some Ruth Chris mandatory 22%.
Hey, man, what you talking about?
Woo. It's
don't
like
know you like
$100 a
that.
person sometimes, man. But I'm vegan, so I get the salad. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
they got a vegan menu. What you talking about?
Yeah, salad. Plain potato.
What else we got? Who else got a rant for this week?
Boom, I know you do.
You think I have a rant?
Not at all, man. Come on, from one cheapo to another.
I know, right? Let me see. You know what? I ain't got. I'm surprised the lines ain't going off. Let me see.
Now, everybody's in the comments saying they like tips and it's people's job, and you know.
Oh look,
you gotta
yeah,
agree
but
with 'em.
look, Quinika said that she used to work at the Thirsty Turtle and she made $600 in tips.
Oh wow, at the Thirsty Turtle.
Yep, and I don't doubt it one bit.
Drunk folks.
This was a night.
Drunk people are very generous, man.
Very.
Very.
And I bet you that the servers wish that people were generous as drunks.
Right.
God. Well, I mean, if they make them drink strong, then you know.
They don't usually make the
Quinika
drinks. The
can send me,
bartender makes
she
the
can send me
drinks.
water
That's
at the
true,
beach and I'll probably buy it.
Was that Queen Nika?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she got a friendly face.
You know, she has a nice personality. She's very friendly. She be smiling. You know, it's just like
She be earning that 22 or whatever percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was be like, take all my money. Just take it. And bring some back because I need to pay my bills. But, you know,
Bring that change back. I got you. I got you, man. Well, listen, we had a great show, man. I thank y'all for jumping in here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who showed up. Of course, my amazing producer, Mr. Boom, and Miss Anonymous for being here, Chef Magic, Miss Baddie, and of course, Angel being over there in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being here. So, y'all catch us next week. Same time, same place. You know, next week, Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. And we'll be on time next time, of course. Catch you guys next time. Peace.